Hey guys, in this video I'm going to do a full review comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S5 versus the Galaxy E7. I already did some couple of speed tests, you can check that out on my channel. Now let's just start off from the screen here, which is the basic thing that you see first right now. Yes, you can see that the S5 is coming with the 1080p HD screen, 5-inch, really high-end stuff, Super AMOLED. Really promising, satisfying stuff there. While this one here is a phablet category 5.5 inch screen. Well, of course I have big hands and I've been using the Nexus 6 for about quite a time, so these phones looks really normal to me. So this is a 720p HD screen, by the way. So as far as the price is concerned, if you look at the price, this is available for almost 38,500 rupees in Pakistan, which is $385, close to that, and this one is available for almost 400 something dollars, 450 maybe. Yeah, that is the price for the international unlocked Galaxy S5 here. So you can see that the price is not that much different. A lot of people are now looking at the E7, you know, they're thinking that this is like a super cool phone. Well, it is, but if we compare it with the S5, yeah, you can get a used S5 in this price point, 38,000. You can also get a brand new S5 in almost 46,000 rupees. You have to spend a little bit more money. So is the S5 worth it than the E7? So let's just find out. So yes, the reason why this is priced at the 38,500 is because it has this aluminum back, which looks really good. Well, the S5 has this plastic back. Now a lot of people say that it's cheap and all that stuff. Yeah, it might be cheap, but it is very convenient. It is one of the most last generation Galaxy S phone to have this feature here, removable back. Now Galaxy S6 is introduced. It is coming with the full metallic back, so you can't really open up the back. So you can see you can remove the SD card, and you can also remove the SIM card, insert any different battery if you have. So it is really great, but they have removed it and they made a dick move. So also you can see that we have the USB port here on the bottom, which I'm going to show you. Is that it has this opening, which is because it is a waterproof device, that's why. So you can see this is actually a USB 3.0 port that Samsung dropped in its will drop in its new Galaxy S6, because a lot of people are not using this. But anyways, yeah, it is a plastic bag, it is aluminum bag, but it has plastic on the side, so it is not as premium as the Galaxy A series phone, but definitely it looks good with this bag here. So yeah, that's a tough competition. It is not premium, but definitely gives you some cool features, and of course it is waterproof. And then also talk about the overall components. You can see that camera with the heart rate sensor and the flash on built right below the camera. And you can see there's a normal camera here with the LED flash and the speaker. So yeah, Galaxy S6 has a 16 megapixel, S5 has a 16 megapixel camera here. Definitely better than the 13 megapixel camera on the E7. But definitely if you talk about the front facing camera, which is here, by the way, it is a 5 megapixel, it's definitely improved, and it is better than the 2 megapixel on the S5. I already did some tests about the camera, you can check that out on my channel. But yeah, you can see that overall both have great design, but this one feels a little bit more premium, this one is more close to more features. And yeah, the power key is on the side, and also here it is a little bit down because you can easily reach it for those people who have small hands. And then also you have the volume key right on the side. And in terms of the slimness or thickness, it seems like the E7 seems to be a little bit slimmer, a little bit more slimmer than the Galaxy S5, coming at 7.3mm to be exact. And on the bottom you can see we don't have any opening, so we have a direct charging port along with the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the top we have nothing, while on the Galaxy S5 you can see the last year's generation design. The 3.5mm headphone jack is on the top, and you also have this remote. You can also use this Galaxy S5 as a remote because of this sensor here, which is not on the Galaxy E7. This is again one of the best features because you know, I really enjoy these type of things on the Galaxy you know, S5 and the S4 first introduced. So you can actually mess up with TV, and if you are in a classroom, you can just turn off the projector if you don't want to study. So that is a really awesome stuff that I used to do with my S5 here. It is actually my main phone at the moment. So yeah, let's move into the software. So it is coming with the Android 4.4. This is coming with the Lollipop, but you can see that both looks really identical in terms of the usage. You can see same types of settings to uninstall the apps and stuff like that. You can see that if I go here, so you can see that it has almost the same kind of settings. And then also you can see the notification is now is a little bit different here. You can just quickly hold the notification, and then you can also check out the app. And while here on the KitKat we have this full notification coming down, and of course you can't really see what app is giving the notification. You know, have a little bit more a dull look, while this is giving you a more light look here, and a more cleaner look, and also same kind of functionality in the quick settings. So everything is basically now more you can say more smoother or more cleaner on the Lollipop. This is a dark UI. If I go into settings, you can see that the settings looks almost identical. Here we have the list view, and here we have this app types view. So it is a little bit difficult for people to adjust with the S5 experience TouchWiz UI, but they are improving with some new phones, and of course with the S6 also. They have removed their bloatware. Now you have the ability to install that bloatware if you want to, and you know, uninstall. It's totally up to you. That is great. You can see that both are really fast. So in terms of the processor, this is coming with the Snapdragon 801, a really fast processor. And this is coming with Snapdragon 410 quad-core 1.2 GHz. So benchmark-wise, yes, Galaxy S5 is the killer here. But as far as the real-life performance is concerned, both are nearly identical, while this one seems to be a little bit faster. And for example, I can show you that the home key speed is a little bit faster here on as compared to the S5. So 1, 2, 3, go. You can see this one responds faster. So yeah, this is kind of stuff that is good on this one. Real life performance matters to most people out there. So yeah, this is really great. And yeah, if I talk about the camera on both devices, the Galaxy S5 is definitely having a 16 megapixel camera. If I open up the app here, camera app, this is really great. It's coming with great features. You have a better focus here. You can also switch to front-facing camera. You can also have these modes here. You can go into these settings. You can change the megapixel, and you can see a ton of stuff here. Video size. You can record a 4K video, while also you can do some other crazy stuff. While this one here also has a great camera experience, but not as good as the Galaxy S5 here. So you can see that we also have recording mode. Now in recording mode we have slow motion, fast motion, smooth motion, video mode. Well, this one is not coming with that, but definitely this one has a better front-facing camera. You can take a palm selfie by showing your palm to the phone. That works really fine. And then you can also take back pictures. You can see it's not as good as the Galaxy S5 in terms of the back camera, but it's definitely not bad. And it is very responsive. It takes picture really great in great time, and you can also record a 1080p HD video, but no 4K video. So yeah, Galaxy S5 does win in terms of camera race here, but you know, a lot of people are asking for this review, so you know, that's why I made this video. A lot of people will be saying that this is a flagship stuff and blah blah blah, but talking about the price, they are almost identical. 38,544, or I think 45, you know, very close stuff there. So a lot of people should know that they can spend their money on the last year's flagship devices. They are still better than the new phones. But if you don't want to have a heart rate sensor or a fingerprint sensor, or if you don't want to have waterproof capabilities, you want a little bit more premium look, then you can go for this one here. And yeah, they both have 2 GB of RAM. Both are equal there in terms of multitasking. So I'll be doing some app opening speed tests, so be sure to stay tuned. And lastly, for the battery, this is coming with a 2950 mAh battery, which should be more than enough for its 5.5-inch 720p display. Well, this one is coming with the 2800 mAh battery, which I'm so far pretty much satisfied. Since I updated my Galaxy S5 to Lollipop, I'm pretty satisfied with its battery life. So that is one of the main reasons why I am still using this as my main phone. So yeah, thank you so much for checking out this video. As always, click the like button down below. It really helps me out, and do subscribe, and I will see you next one.